Eid-ul-Fitr, which comes at the end of the holy month of Ramadan, is an Islamic feast to be celebrated for 3 consecutive days. But the residents of the occupied territories began their Eid by visiting the cemeteries where their beloved ones are resting in peace. Early in the morning, families came to pray and commemorate those who were killed by the Israeli forces. In the West Bank city of Al-Khalil, the first day of Eid was even more special, as the Israeli authorities tightened their security measures inside the Abraham Mosque under the pretext of the Jewish New Year. The Israeli army claims the tight measures are needed to avoid clashes between the Arab and the Israeli inhabitants of Al-Khalil. The Abraham Holy Shrine is one of the holiest places for Muslims as well as for Jews. However, the Muslim worshippers are the only ones who have to be checked for hours to enter their side of the shrine.
Why should I be checked every time I go to pray? I'm humiliated on a daily basis for no reason.
Israel has divided the Abraham Mosque into Palestinian and Israeli sides since the bloody massacre happened in 1994, leaving 60 Palestinian worshippers dead by an Israeli terrorist.
Eid-ul-Fitr must remind the Muslim world that all Muslims have responsibility for protecting not only the Abraham Mosque, but also the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Al-Quds. Israel is clearly changing the demography of the Muslim places in Palestine by imposing more and more restrictions.
The Israeli movement restrictions have been tightened all over the occupied territories. Palestinians who travel for visiting relatives to celebrate Eid have to be checked, sometimes for hours, on Israeli checkpoints, which are currently around 600 throughout the West Bank. A Palestinian celebrating Eid al-Fitr might spend hours on an Israeli checkpoint to visit the family in a city just a couple of kilometers away. After passing this crossing called Kalandia, one has to be checked on at least 4 more checkpoints on the way to Al-Quds city. And if he's a Palestinian without an Israeli permission, it's better for him not to try. Sari Al-Khalili, Press TV, Ramallah.